morning, beloveds. I'm sorry. Good evening. The cat distracted me. I had a little trouble with the live stream this morning, so I opted to just try again this evening. So to do it after work. And yes, so it is February 4th. Our title is I Use the Power of God. Our Bible quote is, "The God of love and peace shall be with you." And it is 2 Corinthians 13:11. Have we really tried God? Since all the other methods have failed, a divine compulsion is laid upon everyone to find the power of God and make use of it. It is not merely a new theory about God that we are looking for. Rather, it is the actual power of God that we must harness. Our trouble is that we have not really believed that this presence exists and operates in human affairs. We have not realized the divine presence as a living and dynamic reality. What we need is the direct experience of a conscious contact with the divine. God is pure spirit, filling all space. This pure spirit animates your every act. There is a real you, which lives in a real God, and the two are one. To know this is to understand the secret of life. To realize this is to understand your relationship with the divine presence. To realize that the law of God is written in your own mind is to make available to you the power that can meet every need. Right now, I feel a flow of energy, light, and love filling my entire being. I know I am one with the infinite presence that fills my life with peace, harmony, and joy. I let go of all negative beliefs and affirm that love is transforming my life today. All right. What this reading reminded me of is, and I think it's Mother Teresa, but it could be, who knows? Because I've seen it attributed to a few different people. Basically, I looked around at the world and I thought, why isn't God doing anything about this? And then I realized that God is in me to do this. It's like, if anything's gonna get done about it, then I'm the one with the power to do it. So I can't wait for a being out there to do it. What I have to realize is that the being is within, the being out there is actually within me. What Reverend Jesse talks about in that still small place that we go to meet God, that power, that love, that spark is in each and every one of us. And so when we see a need, then we can meet that need. Actually, Emma says that. Emma says if it comes into your field of vision, then you have the power to do something about it. Do you have the power to completely solve the problem? Possibly not. But do you have the power to affect something? Absolutely. So there's that. So the title is I Use the Power of God. What is the power of God? And he kind of answers that question right there with the Bible quote. The God of love and peace shall be with you. And then he immediately asks us, have we really tried God? And I think there's a little bit of in that question of, we have a tendency to come to God on our knees when we're in trouble. But do we come to God any other time? And one of the things that Ernest, and you'll hear a number of different of our ministers and practitioners say, pray up. You pray up when times are good, so that when things get a little off the rails, then you're prepared to meet that. And so it's like, have you really tried God? All the time, not just when things aren't going well. Since all the other methods have failed, a divine compulsion is laid upon everyone to find the power of God and make use of it. It is not merely a new theory about God that we are looking for. Not merely a new theory of God that we're looking for. And there's a little bit of that. People have a tendency to jump from one religion or spiritual... I don't want to use the word spiritual practice, spiritual teaching, to another until they're looking for something that works. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You want to find the language and the images that speak to you. But underneath pretty much all of the spiritual teachings and the religious teachings, it's the same, what we like to call the golden thread, the same golden thread running through it. And so it's not a new theory that we're looking for. Rather, it is the actual power of God that we must harness. Because the power's always been within us. Have we actually tried to use it? Or do we just keep looking for the next, and I'm going to use the word magic potion. Magic word, magic wand. When, what was Dorothy said, I had the power the whole time. You know, it's like, she was wearing those shoes the whole time, and the magic was within her to go home the whole time. And yet she took this incredible journey because she had to learn about herself. Ooh, Wizard of Oz, yay. Our trouble is that we have not really believed that this presence exists and operates in human affairs. I think that some of that is because we keep putting it outside of ourselves instead of recognizing it within ourselves. Again, back to Dorothy. She had the power the whole time. She just didn't recognize it. We have not realized the divine presence as a living, dynamic reality. Mostly because we keep trying to make it a great accountant in the sky, at least here in the West. What we need is the direct experience of conscious contact with the divine. To recognize the patterning intelligence and the divine love that surrounds us all the time. God is pure spirit, filling all space. This pure spirit animates your every act. There is a real you, which lives in a real God, and the two are one. I'm just going to leave that for you to meditate on. To know this is to understand the secret of life. Everything that you are made up of is God. But everything that God is made up of is more than any of us. And frankly, more than all of us combined. We're little sparks in a great big spirit. To realize this is to understand your relationship with the divine presence. That's why I like what Troward says about being divine distributors. To realize that the law of God is written in your own mind. It's written in your very DNA. Is to make available to you a power that can meet every need. Right now, I feel a flow of energy, light, and love filling my entire being. I know I am one with an infinite presence that fills my life with peace, harmony, and joy. I let go of all negative beliefs and affirm that love is transforming my life today. Well, that last one is definitely a power statement. So that is February 4th. Some things to think about. And he does give you your mission right there in the very last line, or the very last paragraph. Our mission, should we choose to accept it, is to feel the flow of energy, light, and love filling our entire being. To know that we are one with the infinite presence. Which is not a small mission, but is kind of an amazing mission. So that is my piece. And normally I would tell you that I'm going to go get ready for the process, go move into the process of my day. Nope, I'm going to go eat dinner because I just heard the timer go off. So I hope that you have had a good day. And I know Reverend David was on around 5, and I'll be back. I should be back at 9 a.m. tomorrow. God bless. All right. So, have a wonderful evening, beloveds. I will see you tomorrow.